and welcome to a brand new video. So it's Sunday when I'm filming this, and I thought I would film a little bit of a Sunday reset kind of vlog style video, but with a bit of a voice overlay at the same time. I hope you really enjoyed this video. So after I'd got up and showered this morning, I thought I'd start off with a really simple quick skincare, just something really quick, just using my Espa cleanser and oil before popping on a bit of perfume and running through some Moroccan oil through my hair. Please be aware I have not brushed my hair at this moment in time when you're seeing this, so it looks a bit scraggly. But I head down the stairs and just kind of open the curtains and let the morning sunshine shine through the living room, and yes, I'm ready for the day. We always end up leaving the cushions a complete mess from the night before, so it's something I do every morning is come down, kind of give the cushions a good old whack and into place and just kind of shuffle them, tidy up. It just makes the space look so much better, because nothing worse than seeing all the cushions just streamed everywhere from the night before. So after folding the blanket and popping the cushions where they need to be, I give them all a little bit of a spruce with the Febreze orange and clove, and it smells absolutely incredible. I think I've mentioned this little Febreze buddy on a few of my videos, but I've spritzed the curtains and just any of the material around, so a little chair there. But yeah, it's orange and cinnamon, not orange and clove. Very similar, but it's so good. And I just wanted to show you this pumpkin apple muffins. These are wax cubes for your wax burners. Ryan picked it up from Asda the other day. It was £2, and guys, it smells incredible. It's so strong as well. It says it's made in the USA, and I feel like all kind of candles and waxes that are made in the USA are super strong. I love it. So I'm going to make my morning coffee with a bit of pumpkin spice, save a bit of money there so I don't have to buy a Starbucks. So I've got my own syrup, so I can make my own at home, which is really lovely. And I definitely needed a coffee this morning. I don't know about anyone else, but this week I've just felt so run down. I felt so tired, and yeah, I just needed a bit of a slower day, but also feeling productive. I wanted to get things done, but at a bit more of a slower pace. So made my coffee, and I always like to make breakfast on a weekend. I don't always have breakfast midweek. Depends if I give myself enough time, but I often opt for porridge, and it's always really filling, and I like to add things like pumpkin spice, which just makes it feel really cozy, and it just tastes incredible. I always pop on like different fruit toppings as well, and a bit of peanut butter, because why not? And it tastes more like a little dessert. I really enjoy a good old porridge bowl in the morning. I do also really enjoy baked oats as well, and overnight oats. Anything oat based I am here for. So just have a little bit of a moment to myself with my breakfast and just a bit of me time. Don't really speak. Ryan is not around at this moment either. I'm up early and he is. And yeah, just kind of pop the telly on, have some me time, and just unwind with a coffee and some breakfast. And then I popped some makeup on and headed back into the other side of the room, which is the kitchen, to kind of offload any of the pots that have been like left on the draining board, which have been washed and just kind of left there to dry on their own. Laziness at its finest there, but popped the cutlery away that needed doing, and then I'm just washing up some of the pots that were left from last night, a few like glasses, things like that, and then obviously my breakfast pots. So wanted to get that sorted and done. Thought best be good and get ahead of myself, pop a wash load on and get that sorted, because before you know it I'd end up forgetting. So a wash load needs to go on a Sunday. Sundays are often like filled with like little jobs and things, and I often like to do a job on a Sunday that I've kind of left that isn't your typical job. Like today I will be switching over autumn clothes and sorting out my clothes. Like it's like a task that takes ages, but it needs doing. I'm just going to clean the sink out with the pink stuff, or just give it a good old spray, give it a bit of a scrub and rinse down, just to give it a thorough clean out. Tell you what, this little brush has seen better days. It looks a bit battered now, I'm not going to lie. I should probably get a new one, but it's still doing the job. It's fine. I was just looking at the bristles there going, wow. Just using my all-purpose kitchen cleaner and giving the cupboards a good spritz and give them a good clean down. And must not forget the side bits as well, because they could easily get forgotten about, and yeah, they get quite a lot of marks from cooking. And the good old trusty job of taking the bin out. I absolutely love that job. Such a dream. Not. But it needed doing, bins out, and then I like to just give it a little spritz inside with the all-purpose kitchen cleaner, get a bit of kitchen roll and just give it a good old wipe down. Just make it super clean and then pop a new bin liner in. And as you can see, I'm using that same purpose cleaner and just giving the sides a good clean down, because I'd left them from breakfast, so there's a few bits and pieces, but I just wanted everything feeling super fresh. And then we've got some clean clothes that I've just popped over the banister that needed folding and putting away, so I'm just going through them here, folding them up and getting them ready in that pile for the next stage of putting them away. Oh, putting clothes away is literally the bane of my life. I don't know, I just hate doing it. But here we are. And I have used my suitcase a couple of times in the last week, the little one, so I needed to put that away, and I'd left it on the side there on my desk. So I'm just giving this little area a little bit of a tidy. Things weren't in their places, and I just wanted to show you guys these adorable stickers that I bought recently from Prince by Millie. Oh my goodness, they're adorable. I'm obsessed with them, so I needed to show you them because they were on my side and I was like, I can't not show you these. So check out Prince by Millie. She has an Instagram page, her own website, she has an Etsy shop, and she made some cute things. And this was the little thank you card, but it's like a print on one side, which I think is adorable. So yeah, have a look at those. I think they're so cute. So after a bit of cleaning, I thought I'd take myself out for a walk for some fresh air, and I'm so happy to see all the crunchy leaves and conkers around. It's so lovely. Had a little pop into the Bailgate area in Lincoln, if you're familiar with Lincoln area. It's so cute, and they've got a new naked marshmallow shop, and I hadn't checked them out yet, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself. And I got a little dessert pot. I could not eat it all, I'm not going to lie. That is marshmallow fluff, not ice cream. Ryan thought it was ice cream. I was like, no, it's marshmallow fluff. It was so sickly. It was the smallest one, but it was incredible. And then I just had a little pop into a few of the shops around the Bailgate area. I had a little nosy around, see what's there. There's some really, really cute bits and some great ideas for Christmas gifts. So yeah, it was really, really sweet just to have a little look around. I did really, really want to go into this shop. We've got so many cute jelly cats in the window, but it was shut. And I was like, no, it's like a children's shop. It's got loads of little cute bits and pieces for kids. I was obsessed. And then when I got home, I cracked on with that task I mentioned of sorting out my autumn clothes. So I've got a lot of summer clothes, basically all my summer clothes are still out, and then a few bits that I had for autumn that I left myself just for the colder days. Ryan bought me a cup of tea up, what a babe, and then I just kind of cracked on with it. So I've got the 2 vacuum bags, emptied all the autumn clothes, had a look through what I wanted to keep, what I wanted out, things like that, and then I did eventually swap them over. So the summer clothes that I've got in my drawers currently went back into the vacuum bag. So Ryan had to help me pull the bed forward, so the bed's pulled forward at the moment because there's a little attic space behind it, so that's where they live. And then I did a good old roll jobby of rolling up clothes, and yeah, perfect. I'm sorted now. I've got cozy clothes ready for the next few months. And then I sat at my desk. Please excuse the state of that screen. I did not notice that in person, but on camera that looks awful, and I need to get some screen wipes desperately. That is so bad. But I'm writing down a list for the week, things I need to do, video ideas as well. So guys, if you have any video ideas, things that you want to see from me, let me know in the comments, and I will gladly make some fun content for you that you want to see. It's always like, it's a useful knowing what other people actually want to watch. So yeah, do let me know. Thank you. And then I thought I'd start prepping some veg for a roast dinner. So we haven't had a roast dinner at home on a Sunday in so long. And Ryan was like, can we have a roast dinner this week? I was like, yeah, let's do it. So he picked up all the stuff from Asda for a lamb dinner. And yeah, I thought, oh, I'm just going to start cracking on with it. And yeah, start prepping all the veggies. It was absolutely gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie. It was so tasty and well needed. Something special about having a roast dinner on a Sunday. I just felt so content after. We went all out this week. You got cabbage as well. I don't usually have cabbage, but it's so underrated. I love it. Get some oil on potatoes. Using my little pumpkin pot, it's coming in handy. And getting the lamb in there ready for cooking. And yeah, it was just so good, so tasty, and very much needed, as I mentioned. Even had some Yorkshire puddings, so I was buzzing about that. And then me and Ryan ate our tea and sat down to watch Dharma. We've been watching a very hard watch, as in like, it's a good watch, but it feels wrong saying it's a good watch. But it's, yeah, if you know, you know. It's very dark, it's very sad. But we watched that, and then I had some time to myself upstairs on my laptop and phone, getting some bits done that I wanted to get done. And yeah, it was just a really, really nice evening. Nice way to finish off the evening. We spent some time together, and then I cracked on with some stuff. Ryan did some bits that he wanted to do. But yeah, that was basically my Sunday. So I feel like it was quite productive. I was getting things done that I wanted to get done, but also taking it slow, having some time for myself, and it was really, really lovely. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a like, and like I mentioned, pop in the comments below to me. Let me know what you want to see. But take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.